What's up, Buckeye Nation? It's your man Jake Smith here, back again. Wanted to bring you some updates on Ohio State football. Pardon my voice. I was at the Blue Jackets game last night and did a lot of yelling en route to a big 2-1 victory over the Bruins to take a 2-1 series lead. Go Jackets, but this is a football show, so I'll stick to football. Just a couple things to update you on here. Some jersey numbers in the NFL. I'll get to in a minute some of the rookies. Dwayne Haskins, Nick Bosa, those types of guys, and who they're going to be, what number they're going to be rocking. I'll get to that in a minute. But first, I want to get to the latest news for the Ohio State Buckeyes football team. Class of 2021 quarterback Kyle McCord has committed to Ohio State. Big get here out of Philadelphia. St. Joseph's Prep is the high school. He's a 4-star kid, the 8th-ranked quarterback in the class. Picked the Buckeyes over Penn State, that team up north, and many others, of course. But big get for Ohio State here in this one. The kid's 6'3", 6'4", about 200 pounds, strong, accurate arm, perfect for the Ryan Day offense. Last year as a sophomore, he went 201 of 302 passing, so right about two-thirds there. 2,900 yards and 38 touchdowns, and they won the state title. So very impressive numbers for this kid just as a sophomore, not only statistics-wise, but his height, his measurables all sound great. Another big thing in this recruitment for Kyle McCord is that his best wide receiver is Marvin Harrison Jr. Yes, the son of the Hall of Famer Marvin Harrison is a very, very elite wide receiver prospect, and he's really high on Ohio State. It's down to Ohio State and maybe Clemson for him. Right now, Ohio State's in the lead. He said he's not going to make a decision until he visits Clemson. Understandable as such, but Ohio State, the football recruiting team, or the football Twitter account, put out a tweet today that said, since 2000, there have been 19 NFL drafts, and Ohio State has had 19, or they've been 20 drafts, and Ohio State has 19 receivers drafted. Coming to Ohio State, baby. Developed here, get to the pros. Michael Thomas is a big fan of this kid. He met him at the spring game. Marvin Harrison Jr., the teammate of Kyle McCord. Good to get the quarterback in the fold early. So we'll see what McCord can do with St. Joseph's Prep out there in Philly and Marvin Harrison Jr. coming up in the season. Switching over to the NFL jersey numbers. Nick Bosa went second overall to the San Francisco 49ers, as you all know by now. And he will wear number 97. He'll stick with the 97, rock that out there in the Bay Area. His brother Joey, playing for the Los Angeles Chargers, will also switch to 97. He's been wearing 99 for the first 3 years of his career. So both Bosa brothers will be rocking 97 this year. Dwayne Haskins, there was a little bit of concern with what number is he going to wear. Of course, he wore 7 at Ohio State. He's always worn 7. But Joe Theismann wore 7 for the Washington Redskins. It's not retired, but, you know, anytime you get a big-name quarterback like that, wear number 7. I got a good quote here from Joe Theismann himself. I just got off the phone with Dwayne just a little while ago, and I told him it was okay to wear number 7. I've given him permission. Not that I feel like I needed to, but he was respectful enough to ask. Again, he goes on, we had a really nice conversation. It's important to him. And, hey, I want the kid to be successful. He doesn't need to worry about, well, I wish I could have worn a different jersey. I wish I could have worn my number. You know, some guys are superstitious like that, I guess. But cool of Dwayne Haskins to ask permission from Joe Theismann, and Theismann to go ahead and say, go ahead, wear number 7, kid. So I'm looking forward to seeing what Haskins can do as a rookie. He's going to compete with Case Keenum for the starting job. Some other notable numbers. Paris Campbell will wear 15. You can't wear 21 as a wide receiver in the NFL. So 15 is the number for Paris Campbell. Mike Weber was a 7th-round pick by the Dallas Cowboys. Kind of surprising he slipped that far. But he's going to wear number 40. Not necessarily the most attractive number for a tailback, so hopefully he can tear it up and switch numbers here soon. And then Michael Jordan is going to be wearing number 60 on the offensive line for the Cincinnati Bengals. No jersey numbers yet for Draymond Jones or Terry McLaurin, Kendall Sheffield in Atlanta, and Isaiah Prince has not been none of those guys have figured out their jersey numbers just yet, but we will keep you updated as soon as we know. So stay tuned to the Everything Buckeye Nation show. Appreciate you tuning in for this video. Let me know what you think about the jersey numbers, Kyle McCord, and we'll see, what comes next for the Everything Buckeye Nation show. We appreciate you joining us. Subscribe to our YouTube page at Everything Buckeye Nation and follow on Twitter at EverythingBN. So until next time, I'm Jake Smith signing off saying go Bucks and OH!